Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here, you guys. We're going to be using this combination deck that I have. I just put a bunch of Oracle cards together, and we're going to give you a little reading today. We're going to see what comes up, okay? Let's give you a little general reading. What's going on? What's going on? So first we have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. Very interesting. We actually had Blue Moon kind of recently. We have Self-Esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay. Self-Esteem. Blue Moon, Self-Esteem, Confidence. Whoa. Self-Esteem and confidence being pulled at once is kind of crazy, you guys. And the Death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, and one more card. We have a personal issue reaches a resolution. You guys, do you... okay, hold your vision. Psychic abilities. Okay. Some of you guys... I'm getting so many messages right now. Okay, first message I'm getting. If you're wondering... Okay, if you're wondering if like a premonition you had was like real, or if like your intuition was lying to you, it's not lying to you, you guys. Your intuition is correct. The second message that I'm getting is for self-esteem, confidence, a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Cancer. Okay. Hold your vision. Wait, hold on. Okay, with the confidence, the self-esteem, and the Death card. When I was looking at these three cards, the first thing that popped into my head is this TikTok trend that was like going around in like the gym community, and I guess like the self-help community or whatever. And it was like, I got everything I wanted, and all it took was changing everything I was, or like killing the person that I was. Not really killing, but like completely changing the person that I was. And I feel like that's what this Death card is saying. It's like everything you ever want is there. You just need the confidence to go after it and get it. It's kind of like if you're being shy with your life right now, if you're being shy who you are, if you have this fear of being seen, okay, you have this fear of going forward after the things that you want because you're worried that people are going to see you, and you're like, what if I don't look my best? What if I don't this? What if I don't have that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, you being you and just shining your own light is amazing. Okay, that's it. You know, you look a million times better when you have confidence in yourself because you know your self-worth. You know how amazing you are. Okay, I possess gifts, the soul that benefit me and others. So I feel like you are doing a disservice to yourself. Okay, believe in the impossible. You have, there's some sort of ability here that you have, okay? And sometimes people have, here I'll give you an example. A lot of times people have the gift of inspiration. You have a gift of inspiration. You are very inspiring to other people. But how can people be inspired if you're not in front of other people? How can you inspire people if you don't talk to anybody, if you don't allow yourself to be seen, you know, if you don't post, if you don't walk around, if you don't talk to people, if you don't shine your light in public? It's like nobody's going to be inspired. So you're kind of wasting that gift that you have because of your own self-esteem, because of your fear, right? And in the deck, I did see one of the cards on the bottom of the deck was fear. Okay, so that's confirmation. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And so I feel like self-love is also like that. It's like you're scared of loving yourself because, I don't know, XYZ and things that happened in your past. And, you know, it's not easy to love ourselves with all the stuff that we see on media and all the comparison that we do. But all it starts with is just literally looking at yourself and saying, I love you. 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 Every time, you know, you see your reflection, every time you see yourself in your camera phone or in the mirror or walking by or something, if you see yourself, I want you to just say, I love you. I want you to just say, I love you, instead of saying, oh my gosh, like, you know, I have a zit here, or, oh my gosh, you know, I need a haircut or this or that, or, you know, I got to do this, I got to do that. And just, instead of just crapping and shitting on yourself, okay, instead of just being mean to yourself, why don't you just say, I love you? Just say, I love you, and just freaking look away. That's all you got to do. Say, I love you. If you don't got anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. All right? If you don't have anything nice to say to yourself, don't say anything at all. And you're going to slowly start to realize that your self-esteem is going to start to increase a lot. With the psychic ability and believe in the impossible, you guys, I feel like there's more to that. That meets the eye. I feel like your ability to manifest and stuff like that, all of that is contingent on realizing that, you are deserving, that you can have anything that you want, that it is changing your perspective a little bit. You need to change your perspective a little bit, okay? I keep hearing, I'm going to find that exact quote. Okay, I found it. I'm finally becoming the person I always wanted to be, and all it ever cost me was everything I ever was. So if there are parts of yourself that you see you can improve on, maybe you want to work more towards your goals. Maybe you want to work more towards something. Maybe you want to be in front of other people, but you're scared, and that fear is really holding you back. And so you need to push that fear away, and sometimes you just need to force yourself to be seen, and slowly you're gonna realize, oh, you know what, I was scared for no reason. There was a big fear because I was scared of XYZ, but in the process of doing, I realized it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what people think of me, right? It's none of your business, people's opinions of you. It's not, okay? People are going to think some way anyways, and I say this all the time, but it's like someone's going to see you, the fake you, and they're not going to like you. They might like you, but they might not like you. So why not just be yourself? People are going to see you anyways for being yourself. They might like you or they might not like you. Chances are there's going to be people who might like you and people who might not like you when you're not being 100% authentic to yourself anyways. So you might as well just be authentically yourself, and I'm not saying, don't wear a mask in public and don't do that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is be true to yourself, right? Be true to yourself and be confident in yourself. Know who you are to your core. And sometimes we do know who we are. We just have this fear around being who we are because we feel like no one's going to love us, or no one's going to do this, or it's not going to end in the way that you want. But quite literally, you guys, I got the self-esteem card, I got the confidence card, I got the death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. I got personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution, okay? Full moon in Cancer. So if there is something that's weighing on your mind right now, there's a resolution that is coming forward. If there is something that you're kind of dealing with, or something that you want, like, to figure out, something that you want to manifest, something that is going on here, you're gonna get your resolution. You're gonna manifest the outcome that you want. In order to fall asleep, we must first pretend that we are asleep, right? And so that's how everything in life works. Pretend, and you will receive. Just pretend that things are working out in the way that you want them to work out. Hold your vision, you guys. Hold your vision, right? You know what you want. Go towards the things that you want. Have confidence in yourself, right? That's what this is about. So that's what I got for you guys today. Please like this video. If you like this video, comment down below if there's anything in particular that you guys want me to do a video on. Let me know if you want any particular Reiki ASMR videos. I will be doing a video with Cody, maybe some of my other friends as well. Let me know if you guys want to see that. And I love you so very much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you guys here tomorrow. Also, like this video.